Hello, let's do connections for Sunday, August 10th. All right, you see pulp and concentrate, you start thinking orange juice, and juice is right here. Seems a little obvious. Isn't there some orange juices that have there's like a calcium version where it's like they add calcium to it? I feel like I've seen that on the, carton before, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, let's hold off. I don't know what this word is. I don't know how to pronounce this. Chemise? Chemise? Is it cha or ka? I see CHEM and I think chemistry, so that's why I'm thinking it might be ka, but I don't know that for sure. I've never seen this word before. It does start with chem. Are we starting with words for classes? You have trig down here in triglyceride. I know how to pronounce that one. I don't know this one though. Calc. Ooh, am I onto something? I mean, historical, I feel like that word is too close to being just history to actually count for that. Science is just science. I might be way off here. Biology. I feel like this is kind of way out there. It's kind of crazy to try, but I kind of want to try it. I'm going to try it. Words starting with science classes or math classes. Either one. Something like that. It is starting with math and science classes for short. Okay, they just threw both of them in there. Honestly, when they throw those weird words in there like that, where I don't even know what they are, I start thinking they're purple. And then because I couldn't pronounce it, I was thinking chem, and that just made me think of chemistry. That's a crazy purple. All right. Well, now that I have purple first, I wonder if I can reverse rainbow this thing. Did I say biopic or did I say biopic? Because when I was growing up, it was always biopic. But now people seem to be leaning towards biopic, which makes more sense. But I just remember growing up, it was biopic. And I don't know which one I said earlier, if I even said the whole thing. You have pull, you have sway, you have juice, maybe. You have weight. So I think that might be a category. But that doesn't scream blue to me. So we'll keep an eye on that one. What's historical doing? Historical fiction. Science fiction. Pulp fiction. And fan fiction. There we go. I bet this is blue. There you go. Kinds of fiction. Nice. And then we still have pull, weight. What was the other one? Sway and juice. Juice seems a little iffy on that one, but what else would I go with? And then you have group, collect, concentrate, and cluster. This is just to put things together. So which one of these is green? I think this one's green. Ah, darn it. I feel like this one's more straightforward than this one is. So I feel like this one should be green. Oh, well. Collect, group, concentrate. Yeah, this is just a mass. There you go. All right. Once the purple went, that one was pretty easy. And again, the only reason I saw the purple is just because that one word. In fact, I'm going to look that up. What is that word? And how is it pronounced? Let's look up the pronunciation first. Pronunciation.
Chemise.
I was way off. It's chemise. Okay. Chemise. Now we look up the definition of chemise. A woman's loose-fitting undergarment or nightdress. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't get that one. All right. You know, if I knew what it was, it probably would have made purple harder. The fact that I didn't know how it was pronounced and making me think of chemistry gave away purple for me. Okay, let's check the bots. 3 out of 5. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check their difficulty. Let's go back. Okay, what was their difficulty? 2.5 out of 5. Okay. Now let's go back to the bot. All right, so 58% solve rate, 3 out of 5. I feel like that's a bit more in line because purple is nuts. And yeah, the biggest category is losing. Were any of these slangy? Oh, I was 1 in 228. That is a very high uniqueness for a perfect game. I mean, I did get purple first, but still. Man, blue first is pretty high. I guess it's not surprising. I mean, Pulp Fiction was such a big movie. Science fiction is really big right now. Historical fiction, like those are all, and even fan fiction, those are all very popular things. Well, Pulp Fiction isn't currently popular, but like that movie had such a big influence on pulp culture that I feel like most people would know it at least. And then concentrate, group, cluster. Did they do the thing where they put one of each of the juice things in each one? I think they did. Calcium juice, concentrate, and pulp. Yeah, they did do that, didn't they? I wonder how many people fell for that. I almost did it. It was the fact that I think it was juice and concentrate were right on top of each other, and then pulp was really right next to it too. Again, people ask me why I'm suspicious when it does that, and that's why. They want you to think of it in that way. They're trying to get you to think of it in that way. I'm a little surprised that 6% got blue first, or purple first. And then Ever. Wow, blue really drops down on Ever. I don't know if I've seen that before. Where the first one, or the most one on first, drops so much behind a different category on Ever. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. It goes 46 to 38 up for first, and then 38. Green gains what, 50, almost 50 points in percentages, and Fictions only goes up what, 17%, something like that. All right, so this goes up maybe 40. What was it, 36%? So that'd be 35% there, or 45%. And then this one only goes up 17% Ever. That's kind of nuts. 14% of people just getting nothing. Purple first is extremely rare down here for winning games. I guess if you didn't get the fiction one, you lose. Although, like these three games down here do have the fiction one, they still lose. Juice is kind of crazy for influence. Like you have the juice. I would say that's more of having like it. You have Riz, or you have whatever. You have a talent. I don't know about influence. All right, let's check the mistakes. I guess, yeah, you could have biopic in here. But that isn't fiction. But it is still a type of film. I mean, you could have a science film like a documentary. Historical like a documentary. These three, honestly, if you were to do this category, I would lean towards it being like true films, other than pulp. Like these three are like based on true events, at least. I mean, biopics, technically, a lot of them are fiction based on true events. Whereas if you just had a science film, it'd probably be a documentary. A historical film would probably be a documentary. But I could see kind of trying that. But it doesn't, I don't know if that quite fits with pulp. I don't know if I would try it. I could see people doing it though. People not wanting to put juice in with the yellow, I can see that too. So not that many people went for the orange juice category that I was thinking of. I mean, 6%, but still, there's three other ones that are much higher. I have no idea why you'd put this in with pull, sway, and weight. Unless you're just guessing at yellow and not knowing what else to do. Because you don't think juice belongs in there. Trying science in with the other classes, but again, like these ones are beginning with it in other words, where science is just science. Like they're not going to make the shortened version of the word from the word that it's shortening just one syllable. These are one syllable words. That's way too generic to ever be a category. I think that's people just not knowing that juice means to have influence, which I still kind of agree with, that that's not a thing, but it was close enough that I kind of thought of it. But I think this isn't people thinking, oh, let's put one syllable words together. I think this is them just not knowing that juice belongs in this category and trying another one, just guessing at it. So yeah, not knowing what chemise was probably helped me out on that one. If you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like, subscribe, follow, and let me know you did today.